Today's topic, USA LLC and the UAE company setup, the pros and cons and which one is right for you. My name is Chris Ellie from the Chris Ellie Group. So if you're thinking to relocate to another country, if it's in Malta, Cyprus, UAE or USA, and you just want to open a company, there's an option of LLC in the USA or an LLC in the UAE, for example. What's the pro in USA? Myself, I also had a company in Miami, Florida. It's actually quite simple and easy to set it up. You can do it yourself or you can hire and pay an agency. The cost will be about $200, $300, $400, which is not much if you think about it. And you get the company license, register your tax number. The only thing which you need to do is opening the corporate bank account. There are a couple. I had, for example, I still have Mercury. It took a while actually because I needed some verification, some paperwork, and some other banks that didn't take me. I didn't also know why. So the bank thing is always the issue, even in UAE. It gets complicated, but you need a consultant, you need someone advising you to do it properly and to set it up. So, and what you get with the LLC in USA, you have also the registration of your co-working space. You pay monthly your co-working office, which could be about $50 or $40, which is also a fee which you pay to the agency. So it's combined. And there's so many other agencies in the USA. And also you can choose different states depending on if you want to pay in taxes, no taxes, or what kind of activity you're doing. So I just choose Florida because my aim actually was to move to Florida before I come to Dubai. So that's why I went with that. And also the aim was to get the E2 visa. But to get the E2 visa, to get like a long-term residency, you need a minimum of 50,000 US dollar, but actually more higher. Now, because Trump's the new leader, things could maybe change and get more complicated. The thing is, I went all the way. I applied by the embassy in Germany, Frankfurt. I had my business plan. I had everything ready. I made the appointments for the E2 visa, but I never got the appointment actually. And then it just, dissolved because I loved staying and living and working in Dubai. That's one thing. It's a pro. It's a company setup is very cheap, but you won't get a residency very easy. And at least you need 50,000 USD investment. Pros and cons again. Now just going back to the UAE one, you can easily open a company from say 5 to 9,000 US dollar. Everything you have the company, the visa, the Emirates, the business bank account, and you don't even need to live here. You can stay out of the country up to 1 year and you still keep the residency. Now comparing that to USA, it's not possible. You need a minimum of 50,000 and you might even not get it because also you need the appointment by the embassy and you might not get the embassy appointment. So it's much, much harder. So comparing now back to the UAE, you have the company license, you renew it every year. You don't need to have an office space. You don't need to have a permanent home address as well. You can get your phone number. Personal bank account takes 5 to 10 minutes to open. The corporate bank account will take a few days longer. Same as in the USA, it will take a bit longer. That's where we also help you and guide you of opening the company, which is very important. The company bank account, I mean, if you compare that to the USA, it's actually much quicker, but the bank account could take a while, but you don't have the residency. So you can live anywhere in the world, but depends on the benefits you want. You'll pay taxes or no taxes. And the thing in UAE, you have like a 0% tax of everything below 100,000. Everything above, it's 9%, but even that you can reduce by having a salary and other expenses done. So these are the pros and cons of having a company there and in UAE and having the taxes, and you get the residency. And that's why so many more people are choosing to open it in Dubai. Of course, you see the cost. It's much, much higher, but you're getting residency and the renewal of the companies every year, which is in roughly about 5,000 US dollar. Every 2 years, you have a renewal of the visa and the Emirates. Sometimes there are offers on that you don't need to pay for the renewal every 2 years. The personal bank account is free. The corporate bank account, depending on the bank you choose and how much you deposit, but you will have a minimum of about $25 fees, and it's easy to operate. You can even make your salary payments with that, reduce the payments compared to another bank. If you're making sometimes transaction to another bank, you will only pay like a 2 dirham fee. To another bank, a major bank, you have to pay like say 20 dirham fees, which is comparison €5 compared to 50 cents. So these are also things which you have to be aware of. And to get the right information and guidance, you need to book that call with myself. I can help you on that. Send us a WhatsApp to our team anytime, even if you want to invest in property and real estate, or we have a new project. It's just been launched a few weeks ago. It's CegStake.com. You can do small investments from just 500 AED. So that's CegStake.com. And if you need the Golden Visa for investing in property, you can also do that. So these are the main things, the core business we do. We do the company setup, we do the Golden Visa, and we do the real estate property buying and selling. And then, of course, the CegStake for small property investment. That means anyone around the globe, they can invest in property. And even if they don't have 1,000 or 5,000 or 100,000 US dollar, it's possible. So we need to find out more. Book that free consultation call with myself. Share this video, like, subscribe, and watch the other video, which is coming very soon.